just picked up our wood splitter, and I am taking it down our road, but I'm having to go really, really slow because I don't want to destroy that wood splitter. We are going to attempt to split almost 9 cords of wood in less than 2 days. Jenny and I have never split wood like this before, so this should be interesting. All right, so we started off. We got started just because we didn't know what we were doing, and we didn't want to make fools of ourselves. So we got started, and it's going to be quite the effort to get 9 cords cut in or split in 2 days. But we're going to give it a go. So we just finished some lunch, and we're going to get started again. So. We have now been at this for about 5 hours today, and this is how much wood we've gotten so far. We are cutting them at about 15 to 16 inches, I think. And this is my first attempt at stacking, and I don't think it's too bad. Not really sure how much this is. I know it's over a cord though. I think we're on to the second cord now. So yeah, we're just gonna keep plugging away at it. Today is day 2 of our 2-day attempt at chopping a year's worth of firewood. But before we do that, we have a chore we have to take care of. if you're new to our channel, and you're wondering why you just watched me dig out a culvert, it's because we have a pretty serious beaver problem. Now, we made a video a few weeks ago, and we've decided that we're going to try building a beaver deceiver. Unfortunately, I have a lot of other projects to do right now, so I haven't had time to do that, but it is still in the works, and part 2 is coming your way soon. So stay tuned. Let's go chop some firewood. Well, it's about 10 o'clock this morning, and on day 2 of our wood splitting, and we have made some progress. We were fortunate enough this morning to have some neighbors come by, one of them with their tractor, and we have made a lot of progress. Let's go check out the woodshed. So in addition to filling up the woodshed here and starting a new row, we also learned a couple of things. If you notice my rows, I had to put some bracing here. But one of our neighbors showed us how to do this little cross section thing here on the end so that we don't have to have a bunch of bracing there. And that will help keep this row and the next 2 rows nice and compact. So we're very grateful for not only their help, but also the insight on cutting firewood. We've never cut firewood, and so this was a huge learning experience for us. One that we are so grateful for, because we've got a half-filled, quarter-filled woodshed. So let's go back and split some more wood. So it is lunchtime on Saturday, and we have been working since about 6. And I think it is safe to say that no matter how ambitious or how confident you are, it is not possible to split 8.8 cords of wood in 2 days.
Note to self.
Note to self. So it is about 6 o'clock here in Maine on Saturday night, and we have thrown in the white towel, and we are done splitting wood for this time. We learned a lot. We did get a lot cut. This was quite a big undertaking, and one that Jen and I have no experience on. So I'm glad that we've done this. I'm glad that it kicked our butts. We've got a lot to learn here homesteading. We've got a lot to learn about splitting wood and how much time it actually takes to do that. So we didn't get a lot of video done this afternoon. We were really tired, and for those of you who do YouTube videos or filming, it can be quite cumbersome to set up cameras and things like that, and so we wanted to really get as much as we could done. So that's really what we focused on. That said, I want to show you guys what we've gotten done and what our plans are going forward. So we rented this splitter for 2 days, and we got a 3rd day since they're closed on Sundays. So this is what we've got left. We did make quite a dent. The original pile had extended all the way out to that fence post right there. So we've been able to get all of that, cleaned up the yard a little bit, but we do still have quite a bit to split, quite a bit. And so even though we did get quite a bit split this time, we're going to put this project on hold and try to attack this when the temperatures are a little bit better. We've learned that October and November are great times to split wood because the temperatures are much cooler. So that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to buck all this stuff up though and make it a big pile as much as we can, so that when we do get the splitter again, we can just start splitting. So now our woodshed, we started out pretty poor with our stacks, and I know earlier in the video I said that I was pretty happy with my first row, but in comparison to the rows after that, I could have done a much better job. But you know, it was my first time ever stacking a good amount of firewood, so it was a learning process and I learned a lot. So let's take a look at what we got. So this is what we've ended up with. It is a good amount. It's a good start, and we're pretty happy with where we're at. I could have gone a lot higher on my first row and a half, but you know, it's a learning process, right? I mean, there's a level of a learning curve, and we certainly learned a lot. So we're very grateful for the neighbors who helped out today and on this project, and we're very grateful for you folks sticking around to watch our progress. And with that said, we're going to wrap this video up. It is not the conclusion that I had hoped, but it is a conclusion nonetheless. The last 2 days kicked our butts really, really bad. We are exhausted, and we're happy that tomorrow is our day off because we really need it. For those of you who use wood burning stoves as heat and wood as heat, we have a newfound profound respect for you. This is not an easy chore. This is certainly something for us which was completely brand new, and we're just really happy that it's over. So on that note, thanks for watching. If you are new to our channel, Jen and I, we retired early, left the rat race, and we are homesteading here off-grid in Maine. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. We are trying to do at least 1-2 videos a week. As we get into the cabin, we're going to try doing a little bit more than that. But it has been this project behind us kicked our butt pretty good. So at any rate, thanks for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.